Hey everyone, I'm Tassinix, and welcome to Week 1, Round 3 of Season 54, 5 vs. 5 Grand Arena Championship. Yeah, I think that's basically the opener. So, yeah, I'm up against Cyruss. It's been a while since I fought Cyruss, but he's got one of the toughest accounts in the game. Let's have a look, just a real quick look-see at what he's got going. Yeah, one of the couple accounts that's over 15 million, and yeah. So that's what his datacrons look like. Yup. Right. So let's get right into the comparisons. All right, let's see here. Flip this over on screen for you guys. All right, rank 28, fighting rank 22. We can save some time here in the summary section. I have less GP at 14.4 to his 15.3. My Zetas are 350 to his 350. GAC Omicrons, I got 56 to his 54, but that's about it. Top 80 average speed, I have 163 to his 165. That's about it there. Mod analysis, it's still grim. Plus 25s, I have 207 to his 404. 20 to 24 speeds, I have 458 to his 706. Plus 20s, I have 665 to his 1110. His pilots that he doesn't use have plus 20s. Damn. Hey, Sheepdog, what's going on, man? Happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. Hope you're all having a good one. All right. About offense mods, plus 4%. I have 173 to his 182. And plus 6%. I have 55 to his 52. So, woo. All right. Datacron analysis. Total rerolls. My 234 to his 394. Now, obviously, when I ran this was at the point in the week where we've probably improved our Datacron since. But let's assume it's in proportion. All right, level 9s, I have 45 to his 48. 6 to 8s, I have 3. He has 6. And 3 to 5s, I have 7. He has 3. Okay, well, he's just done a lot more re-rolling. There's some hideous stats on his crons, to be sure. All right, GL-wise, let's see. Exceptionally fast JMK. Okay, fast JML as well, but that's with a speed arrow. So-called key characters. Oh yeah, really nice. Wow, incredible mods. Actual jelly. Nice stuff on his gas. Yep, incredible Malgus. Wow. That is something. Okay, all right. Very fast cat. Wow, wicked Maul. Why are all these so fast? Holy crap. Damn. Okay. Alright, well, anyway, capital ship-wise, no advantage to be had. Let's jump back over to the OmegaBot report. So, as far as attack timing goes, it would seem that for the most part, Cyruss likes to go, in the first 8 hours or so. So, we'll see. All right, mod comparison. Yeah, the black line is Cyruss. So, yeah. All right, Omicron-wise, looks like I've got BT1 on him. And that's about it, I'd say. And then this report was pulled on last season, so with him probably fighting some number of Erodium opponents, it's tough to really read into this graph too much. But where he had to fight a legitimate opponent, it looks like he was setting a pretty decent defense to have to sweat it down like this. You know, to all these 30s and 20s that he had to do. Yeah. All right, defense-wise. Again, this is last season, so the value of this report is just trying to get the sense of the kind of proportion of defense he's comfortable with setting. And then try and anticipate off that. So, yeah, Boss Nass. Wow, that's funny. One of the very few to even have it. Qui-Gon, Iden, Kelleran, DTMG, Finn, GG, Ray Swallow, Trenchwatt, Tuskens, Saw, Vader. It's like Darth Vader, Lord Vader, something like that. And Gas, John. Okay. Whole bunch of different stuff. Squads by zone. He had Beck, DTMG, bottom front with Watt most of the time. And then often Finn. Interesting. Alright, offense. Reva, Bo-Katan, Leia, Slacker, Bane, C, Malgus, Aphra, Traya, Sidious, Wampa, Starkiller, Cere, Hunter, Radis, Lord Vader, JFL, so on and so forth. So he saves quite a bit last 3 versus 3 season. Alright, what gave him some trouble last time? JMK Cat, RJT Swallow, Reva. Oh, that's a Reva Ray, so that's that offense stacking with the dispel stuff. Jabba, Rex Krex, Finn. Yeah. Wow, he sweat out a bunch of these. Gas, Chieftain. Wow, so it's, Yeah. GG as well. All right. Okay, well, he cleaned up a decent number of these. All right, well, let's get into taking a look at things on the board. Oh, crap, I forgot to set up the prediction, guys. All right, I'll stall with you guys here for about a minute, all right? I'll start the prediction. We'll have this one, 2 or less, 3 or more, and I'll give you guys 1 whole minute. Don't want to cheat and show you too much of the board. $30 to go. Oh, look at all you people with the 3 or more. I respect it. Wow. There's more than 10,000 channel points put into the bucket for predicting 3 or more to 0. All right, there. Somebody threw in 10. All right, I appreciate the minor vote of confidence. There it is. Daily. Sorry, Task. Nah, I understand. You look, you're trying to get paid in channel points, and I understand that. That's okay. Yeah, I had to go over. No, I'm not mad. It's week 1. It is madness. I should not expect it to be so good. All right, guys. Let's jump in and have a look. Sorry, bro. Cyrus's mods are literally the best. Yeah, it's not a good time. I have managed to defeat him before, but I have definitely lost more than I've won. So we'll put it in the in the category of doable, but not probable. Like that. Doesn't he have a full R9 roster? Yes, he does. He's one of the only 2 accounts in the game, I think, that does. Yeah. He's like 15.2, pushing 15.3 million. Yeah. It's real life out here. All right, so you can see that Cyruss hasn't made any moves yet, so we're limited in how much we can discuss the defense. But we'll start with top side. Oh yeah, guys, if you need me to, hold on. I got your back. I'll flash that again if you may have missed it before, because you know I got you if you want to see the horror show. Let me minimize it there. All right, look at that mod. Look at them mods and look at them datacrons. All right, look at them everything. Just look at the whole thing from the entire page that you can see. Witness my suffering yet to come. There can be no peace, only pain. You will win, but it's going to take some extra fights. Here's hoping. I mean, it's happened before. Like people in the chat. Booney Rubit voted under. Voted. Okay, I appreciate the vote of confidence, but then his comment in the chat is, oh my god. So I think that might have been a bit of a blind gamble there. What's up, TJ? Good to see you, man. All right, so enough of this. Might have been a bad idea. It's going to be something. All right, so yeah, top side, I have Qui-Gon, JK Cam with the Cam Cron, RJT, Resistance Hero Finn, and Holdo. This, this three-way resistance split was something that I was trying later on last season. Very satisfied with it because these crons are pretty demanding, particularly that 100% tenacity, level 6. It is very difficult to push Holdo under 100% health in the first place. So even though these other two characters could have long since been dead, it's just incredible how effective that is as a defense. I would not have expected this to be a Kyber 1 defensive team that actually works, and it does. And then you got Finn, Zorii, Rose with a Finn Cron, Rey, Swallow, Cal with the Rey Cron, stacking offense, all that good stuff. Tuskens. So yeah, Tusken Chief, Tusken Warrior, Tusken Raider. Man, this was this was my first 3 versus 3 Omicron, and still, it's just a banger. Season after season, never regrets. I never liked the idea of putting down an Omicron that I couldn't use, at least in all of GAC. What kind of whack crap is that? But no, it's actually worth it. And in my opinion, I'm still kind of weighing out the BT1000 ones, but they're okay. All right, bottom front. So, yeah, got Reva, Grand Inquisitor, and Seven Sister with my Reva Crom. We made a little adjustment from the round with Sasha Isha. I wish I could tell you more, but that would be discussing stuff that's behind this, and we can't do that. All right. Jabba, Crescent, and Bausch with a Bulk Crom. GG, STAP, and B1. So, based on fighting Sasha Isha's setup for this, it really did make me think about how powerful that restoration is on STAP and with him stacking the health. I've made the adjustment now and put him in a fast health primary cross with a strong percent offense secondary. Still just under 10,000 offense, but much, much more health. 385 speed. You don't need to be that fast, but that's just happens to be what I am. And he's not my next R9, because I think the Queen Amidala gets it next from me. But if I didn't have her to do, like, immediately, I think this one's going to get it. Because this is actually a pretty nasty defense. You really want to get rid of STAP. B1's going to make that a horror show for you. And then while you're focusing down B1 because you kind of have to, STAP's just doing STAP stuff, and yeah, GG. My GG is like starting off 165, almost 166,000 health. So it can get out of hand quickly. Or so is the hope. So is hope. All right, Rex Crex 5s with a light side Bulkron. And then, yeah, talking to TJ, he was telling me that he was really impressed fighting Nass, JarJar, and Tarpals. And it's different. I don't know that it's better, and it's week 1, so we'll find out. I mean, I don't know if we'll find out live on stream. I don't think Cyruss will be attacking while we're on, but yeah, we will find out. I saw Leia almost lose to this composition. Real. Okay, because I did fight it with Phalanx last round, and that was with Leia, and that felt pretty okay, honestly. All right, so that's enough about my defense. Oh, you meant the GG STAP? Oh, you saw Leia almost lose to that? Oh, yeah, I believe that, man. Because, like, GG STAP is just a banger of a counter against Leia right now. In 5s, at least. So, maybe not the same in 3s. I feel like you really want B2 and B1 in there, and you can't have everything. So, yeah. No PC client. So, here's the thing, guys. I wonder if the PC client doesn't work well. Oh my god, thank you so much for reminding me, Sheepdog. Guys, I have... Oh, I just got a follow, Sleepy Mooncat. Appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. I have 3 PC beta keys to hand out. And I'm thinking I'm going to hand out, like, I don't know, 1 a night, something like that. But I'll do that, later on here in the stream. Something like that, and yeah, I can't wait to get it out there for you guys. But about running it myself, so I'm running on Windows 10, and they're going to drag me kicking and screaming into Windows 11. Like, that's how they got me into Windows 10, when they sunset, 7? Yeah. So I can say this. I think it runs super smooth, but the colors are faded or kind of just weird. And I think you've seen other people, if you Google about issues with it, where like when you're in the fleets and all of the ships are kind of gray washed. I'm not hearing a lot of other people who stream having this issue. Like, Danos is okay. I think Fatal's okay. A whole bunch of folks are A-okay. I wonder if it's a Windows 10 thing. Because my graphics card's up to date. And it's not just like it would look faded to you through OBS. It looks faded to me, too. And it only looks like worse if I try and tamper with it. Because, okay, you have the gray wash issue, says Daily. You think it has to do with the HDR screen? Yeah, I don't know what to do about it. So, it's okay. I use it personally when I'm off stream. And the one thing that is pretty annoying is that, like, I have 2 monitors. So if I click off onto my second monitor, it minimizes the game. And then if I maximize the game up, and then I, want to go click back to the other monitor, it minimizes the game again. So there's like little behavioral stuff, just like from a user interface point of view, that I wish would be just a little bit different. Otherwise, like, I'm really excited about it because it doesn't require a lot of polish to be just absolutely incredible. I'm very much in favor of it. Window mode doesn't do that. I have the borderless window on. Yeah, I think I do. You're saying window mode, just plain old window mode? I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot off stream. I don't want to risk you guys on that. Yeah. You were just shocked, though, because it was Leia on offense versus that STAP comp. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but Leia is not favored in that matchup. And then Halo Implant, the chat says, I beat Leia with GG STAP twice this week, so still works in 3s. There you go. Maybe it has to be. Yeah, I'll look into it, Halo. I appreciate the tip. Because I wish it would work on stream and work well, like work cooperatively with stuff. But I went with borderless window because I thought it looked best, Anyway, it kind of sucks if it's not going to behave well. All right, let's talk about Cyruss's defense, top side. All right, Cere, Malicos, and Ninth Sister with the Ninth Sister cron. We can take a look at this one real quick. All right, so yeah, obviously Dark Side Bulk. Whenever an Inquisitorious ally inflicts a stack of Purge, they gain 5% defense, offense, and tenacity, stacking for 1 turn. Whenever a stack of Purge is consumed or dispelled on an enemy, expose them for 1 turn. Whenever an Inquisitorious ally attacks an enemy inflicted with a stack of Purge, a random other Inquisitorious ally assists, dealing 5% bonus damage per stack of Purge, and then they inflict a stack of Purge, max 6, on target enemy which can't be evaded. Wow, that's a lot of word salad. Just, expose, lots of extra damage. It's good. All right, the level 9 for Ninth Sister's busted. At the start of the encounter, all Inquisitorious allies, thank God there's only one, have plus 200% max health and are immune to ability block. He's in full health mods with health primaries. Thought you should know. Ninth Sister deals 20% bonus true damage based on her max health with her basic ability if the target enemy is inflicted with Purge. Great. So basically, her first 2 turns, she'll use specials, and on the third, somebody's going to get summacked. Yeah. All right, if an enemy has 6 stacks of Purge, when Ninth Sister would be defeated for the first time. So I wonder how that works. I guess defeated is not the same as instantly defeated. So if you were to use some type of, annihilate, something like that, I think that would probably override it. But if you're just trying to pound through and take her to 0 health, yeah, if anyone on your team has 6 stacks of Purge on them, she consumes all stacks of Purge from a random enemy with 6 stacks of Purge, recovers 100% max health and max protection, and removes 50% turn meter from all enemies. So the only, kind of halfway nice thing about this is it didn't say that the turn meter removal can't be resisted. So, that and, 12-ish% offense, almost 47% crit damage, and 56% armor penetration besides. This is a pretty nasty cron. All right, Tuskens with it, which, I assume is going to be bulk and armor penetration. This is gas, Rex 5s. This is light side bulk with, it's with the damage reduction, Galactic Republic. All right, Qui-Gon, Ahsoka, and GK with the Jedi Cron. So this is kind of a team. Is there something I'm missing? It's just the extra offense from them. So, it's missing Cam, it's missing JK. It is a reduced version. And here's how we chose to do that split, right? You got Kelleran, Padawan Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka with the Padawan Obi-Wan crown. Let's see how his came set up. Yup. 312% armor penetration, just about 19% defense, light side bulk. Protection disruption level 6, which is hideous. Oh, that's so gross. And it's so important that you can shut down. See this whole thing? While Galactic Republic allies have protection up, they have plus 50% accuracy, counter chance, crit damage, and ignore taunt. So it's paramount to know who actually is giving this team protection up. The first order of business would be to lock down JK, right? Because his AoE, in addition to doing a hideous amount of damage, will also give the team protection up. And then I think when you take these allies low enough, it triggers a protection up from him. So, yeah. And then good luck with all that. So then, yes, whenever he attacks out of turn, he deals true damage to the target enemy, which can't be evaded. His true damage is going to be based on his offense, so you can imagine it's going to be a terrible time. And yeah, whenever turn meter is removed from an enemy, Padawan Obi-Wan gains foresight. Start of each Galactic Republic ally's turn. If Padawan Obi-Wan has a stack of heal over time, he gains 20% offense. If he has a stack of prod over time, he gains 20% defense penetration for one turn. Doubled if there is an active handmaiden decoy. So thank God that this seems like this part here seems like it's mostly beneficial for the Queen Amidala team, which comes active next week. All right, might have to see that gas. I'm kind of worried about that, buddy. Gar and ISC. So here's the thing, Gar and ISC, you know how much I love that. KZX, or what is that? KZX, yeah. The damage reduction works against true damage. It says that reduce, if you're above that turn meter threshold, reduce all damage taken by 75%. So that actually beats out the true damage mechanic, right? It's just saying all damage taken, And we know from other effects that, if you have some character that unique says, if they have some type of unique or something that says, you just take 30% reduced damage, it will mitigate true damage by that much. So I really worry about using Gar there, man. Yeah, even if he has good tenacity, I think they could still get stuck. Yeah, I think it is going to be an issue of us not being able to do an effective amount of damage through the damage reduction. So, yeah, this is a mess. All right, so that's the top side, and that's also with no Galactic Legends. So, neat. All right. Bottom front, where the games begin. Cyruss does like to mix things up. He does know that I scout, and he's certainly done this razzle-dazzle to me before, where I anticipate him, going a certain way, and he just hard jerks me the other way. Like, it's just 90 degrees next snap type of thing. You remember when Darth Vader, in the Obi-Wan show, dragged that father outside the front window. The son came out to defend him. Darth Vader threw him up against the wall and 90 degreed his neck. Yeah, that's the feeling. It's kind of like that. All right, so bottom front, where the games begin. Bo-Katan, Paz, Grogu. So here's the crappy part. I was really thinking about using Sith Eternal here. C. Watt is going to work on this, right? If I felt like being extra so-called safe, I guess I could bring something like Sunfac, because then if, he's going to be taunting, and then if he gets blown up first, Watt could potentially bring him back, and we could even save the banner. But if I wasn't really worried about that, I could just go see what, and I think it would work. Otherwise, I'm not 100% about how I want to deal with that, to be honest. All right, anyway, let's take a look at the cron. Bulk level 3, 31% crit damage, 11% offense, 149% armor penetration, real casual like, as one does. When it comes to Galactic Republic, is it generally better to use the GR crons or the Jedi crons? I think that for the teams that you're putting on defense, Galactic Republic is gonna be probably the better choice for everything, I would say, except Qui-Gon. And, you know, I was talking about this very point with TJ earlier, and, you know, if you have a banger of a Keller and Beck cron with a lot of protection stacked on it, such that, you know, like in 3 versus 3, you get 15 times 3, right? So 45% increased health and protection. So say that you've got like a 60, 70, 80 plus percent protection set 14 Jedi cron for Keller and Beck level 9. Have at it, man. Like, it's more about what that team's about than just the bulk. So that said, you can make a more generically threatening Kelleran team with literally any level 3 light side bulk cron, right? The fact that you can make it Galactic Republic after that and have either damage reduction or prop disruption could be just a mess. So, you know, I think with the exceptions of maybe like Qui-Gon and Kelleran, I'd say the Galactic Republic's definitely a good way to go. Yeah, KZX is speaking truth there. That's fair. That makes sense. In 5s, I'm going to try Padme level 9 with Rey. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from with that. Starkiller can't catch a break with these crons. I know that feeling. Do you guys think it's a bad idea to do here? I could do Aphra. My Aphra would surely stomp this, but like, I feel like EP MaraJ Starkiller with a bulk cron still deals with this. I mean, it's not a Holdo. I can use EP's third to take everybody under 100%. So then I can just blow up Resistance Hero Finn. I think this has legs. So I think we have a case for it. All right, JMK, Padme, and Cat. Dig this. All right, so he's got the bulk. He's got the prop disruption, right? So both Padme and JMK provide protection up. Fortunately, I guess, no, it is a call to assist. It's true. Yeah. That call to assist, man, that's not good. So JMK and Padme both call people to assist, so that's not fantastic. All right, so we know what the 3 and 6 is about. Let's read this Padme level 9 for those of you who are not deeply familiar. Whenever a Galactic Republic ally with courage or protection up uses an ability, if there are no enemies with provoke, a random enemy is inflicted with provoke for 1 turn. Whenever another Galactic Republic ally recovers health or protection, Padme recovers double that amount, as one does. Whenever an enemy targets a non-Galactic Legend Galactic Republic ally with protection up while attacking out of turn, the damage they receive is reduced to 1, and the attacking enemy is exposed. So it's like, it's doubling down on that Padme effect, right? If you're doing some attack out of turn thing against a Padme team, her unique is already giving protection up out, right? Now that damage is the damage you are doing is reduced to 1, and you also get exposed for your trouble. Ta-da! Whenever a non-Galactic Legend Galactic Republic ally resists a debuff, they gain a stack of courage, and whenever they are inflicted with a debuff, they gain protection up, 10% stacking, and tenacity up for 2 turns. So this is what caught me out last round. I didn't fully, have this committed to memory, and I forgot about this tenacity up. So when I tried to use, this was against, I want to say a Padme lead team with like Ahsoka and GK, and I tried to use like Darth Revan, BSF, and Darth Vader, and that shit ain't work. I don't recommend it. All right, so all this fun stuff aside, 154% armor penetration, 25% offense, and nearly 20% crit damage. So, great. Level 9 is a novel. TLDR, how do you beat it? You're not going to use JML. I think some people that have been using a Jedi Cron set 14 with the, very high protection, you have to think about what's clearly blocked out, right? Like, thinking about what can work is less useful than thinking about just straight up what doesn't. And then when you think about the rest of the way you have to assign teams against your opponent's board, you're thinking, well, what am I really left with? And then that's what you really have to stop and think about. So in my case, I'm thinking about JMK Mirror. I want to say that I wonder if Leia could work, because I know that works in TW. The problem is Leia against a JMK team with a Padme on it is able to just eventually pound through with the true damage and blow through her protection ups and just kill her eventually anyway. And then the rest of the team kind of falls over. But when you're doing this kind of attack out of turn stuff with a couple of her teammates, that damage is just going to get reduced to 1. And I'm not really worried so much about the expose, but I feel like JMK is a pretty reasonable way to go. I don't like the idea of Sith Eternal, honestly, because they're going to pop off so quickly. You just get exploded. Leia and Jabba will get fried. Okay, Slacker and JMK mirrors are the only things that can beat JMK. Now, honestly, my Squad Arena team is Slacker and nothing withstands me. People have JMK, whatever, so completely agree with you. JMK could plow right through. Careful with the mirror. I have heard about this. I think you were talking about this, Trouble on Demand. If their cat is faster, she will ignore taunt and eat yours. Okay, so that's probably not what we're going to do. So, yeah. In 3v3, Lord Vader Maul Royal Guard has worked for me against the JMK, really. Because I feel like you would lose someone real quick like. Squeaked out a win with C and a Cron with 69% health. Yeah, but just barely. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Because remember, you might be fighting these same team comps, but are you fighting these same relics and these kind of Datacron stats? And that's not me tooting my horn. This is me realizing that somebody had to pull the short straw, and it was me, and now I'm fighting this shit. So I have to plan like I'm actually fighting what I'm fighting, and so there can be no doubts. There can be no it worked for me. It almost didn't, but it did. It's like, yeah, that isn't gonna work for me here, guys. Yeah. Still scary. Yeah, I don't dig it. I don't dig it. Alright, so I take your point though. So he's got Boss Nass, JarJar, and then Phalanx as well. So, I used Leia to beat this last round. It took a few minutes, but it got done. It was like 56 banners. Might have been able to eke it out for, 57 if I was, I don't know, a little more practiced with it, something like that. But JML, JKR, and JKL is what Sasha Isha used against mine. So I have that as something of a good idea. But here, he set Slacker on defense, Slacker, Crew, and Hux. And I'm kind of thinking about what to do here. I have very much enjoyed doing like JKR, JKL armor. And then having, the advantage of Slacker just getting straight up jammed up. Just mashing himself on a crit immune JKR. But this armor penetration really concerns me. I think that is meant... I mean, I'm sure it's great against everything, but it really punishes trying to do that off counter because the JKR team is okay with taking a couple of hits. You're trying to mostly avoid them, but if you take a couple, you're cool. But when the opposing team has 326% armor penetration, and then this stacking level 6, which, by the way, I read out in its full length last time, I ain't doing that again, and I ain't going to do it all the time, so feel free to browse this while I'm yapping. But this is stacking offense and preserving the rest of the team. It's bad news, but the important part for Slacker is it's stacking his offense on top of him already having 20% offense from the cron. So it's just all kinds of bad times. And then the Slacker level 9, he deals 5% more damage per relic level on all allies present at the start of battle. So that's maybe why it's... No, all of his characters are relic 9, so No, he didn't make that based on that determination. So yeah, it's what? 27 times 5? What is that? That's... I am not a human calculator. 27 times 5 is 135% increased damage. Just real casual like. So, I'm greatly disinclined from some cheeky JKR thing. I'm thinking it's JML here, which means that it's probably back to Leia versus Gungans. So it's JML there, yeah. 135% increased damage. Exactly. Straight up, off rip. All those passive stats going before he starts stacking the first little bit of offense. Just kapow! So, yeah. Yeah, we're just going to get exploded. Okay, so yeah, that's got to be JML. And the thing that really sucks is... Who's it really got to be? Like... It can't, like, Jedi Cal I don't think is a big value add. I think JKR would be great, so we can go straight after Hux, because we would want to get him right out of the way anyway, right? So it's like JML, JKR. I don't think Hoda's good here. I feel like we get more out of having JKL. So is that bulk? It depends on how much protection. I think I have a 70+% protection cron, in which case that... if that's the Jedi double damage one that I'm hoping it is, we're in a pretty good spot there. So JML versus Slacker, the song remains the same. We just keep him on lockdown while we murder his friends and then murder him. There is damage immunity going out on this team, but that is what the dispel from JKL basic can be for. That's kind of the idea. All right, so any hot plans, any hot ideas for what I should otherwise do for Bo-Katan aside from Sith Eternal? Because I don't have anything super brilliant. And then this one, I think we're going to set up to do Star Killer. So let me go ahead and do this restart. You think Bane and Gak will still have a chance versus Slacker? Not this one. Not this one that I'm fighting. I don't think I'd hazard it here. Even though it's an incredibly overpowered team, I think it's probably the most... maybe the only more dangerous way for this team to be set up is with that First Order level 6 that converts 400% defense into offense, and then you lose 50% defense. Like, I think that's maybe the only way that you could make him even burstier, right? Even with his cron, I hear what you're saying, Kizix, and I'm here to tell you how powerful it is. But like, the reason that it works so well against something like Rey is, Rey's first ultimate is not that big a deal if you're not feeding her a ton of turn meter. And stacking her mastery early on. Later on in the fight, she gets to be a serious problem, whether you fed her, mastery or not. Whereas this Slacker is like, I'm just going to break, not my whole foot, but my entire leg up to the knee off in your ass on the first or second turn. Like, if there's anything left of you, maybe you get to participate in the fight. That's my expectation of fighting that Slacker, all right? So, like, there's no ramping. There's no need to discuss ramping. It's just all dick kicking all the time, immediately, upon first contact. To be honest, the defense to offense feels worse for me because I feel like the other level 6 stacks so quick that it makes more of a difference. I think that the one that he has set down is the more robust defense, Booney Rubit. So, I think to your point, it is the better one. I think I'd prefer that one on defense regardless. I was just making the point that, if you really wanted to make this even more punchy just for the sake of the first couple of turns, there's your answer. That said, it's already pretty forbidding. Like, I'm disinclined from doing JKR, and I've really enjoyed doing JKR in metas of the past. But we are no longer in Kansas, so we will not play it like that. All right, I guess let's see how this one goes. Now we have quite a bit at our disposal ourselves, so... Yeah, again, I don't think Jedi Cal's a big value add here. It does suck to use both of these here this way, but I don't know. I don't think there's a better way to go about it. Now, the only thing that is straight up butts is if for any reason they choose to focus down JKR, he's just gone, so we have to do our best about that. What's the first move? If we do JML's push, that'll definitely get JKR out, but JKR is going to be faster anyway. Right? How fast is JKR? He's got a 315 Hux, but always... Yeah, 315, 332 plus 40, 372. I feel like I'm going to gain... more speed anyhow. I can't gain turn meter, so that's an important distinction, right? I was thinking about, at least if I don't get a lot in the way of ability block, I'll at least be able to push turn meter onto my team, but that's false because Hux is there and his unique will be active at battle start, so I won't be able to gain any turn meter. So there is value in using his middle, probably calling JKL onto Hux, and then we just kind of play out the fight. All right, so what do we got here? 22%. Yeah, see, this isn't even one of the better ones. I think the one that I really like for this purpose I must have set on defense, so... Silly me. What does that mean for poor, unfortunate Tacitus? It's not good. It's not good. Oh, 55% protection. Yeah, no, that's okay. This is the one. This is good. This will do. So 55% prop. Well, what the hell did this one say? Oh, it is 70% prop, but that's the Jedi No Revive. So that's less useful to us here. We'll take this one so we can have the most upfront damage. Let's think about that. Significantly less protection, but we don't need the permakill. We do get something out of this level 6. And it is significantly... It is significantly more. It's... Yeah. Yeah. 15% more protection is pretty good. But I think this level 6 is better, so I'll run that. Crossing my fingers for JKR. Mine always dies, but he also hasn't had real mods in years. My JKR is a treasure. I mean, I've got him set up really, really well. High health, high speed, actually pretty decent offense, and then high critical chance besides. So these special offenses is actually pretty punchy on him. At least he can't ignore taunt. Exactly, that's kind of what I'm going for. So we're going to use his middle, we're going to use JML's middle on Hux, mark Hux, try and burn him down. I guess we get, we get crew out of the fight as soon as possible as well, and then just go with gusto against this. See how it goes. Okay. Boom! Half the protection. Just gonzo. Thought you should know. Yeah. Really nothing to say. We have to... What? I mean, if you stun here, what's it going to do that matters? It's not really going to hurt us as far as he goes. I guess I want this to come out ASAP, because then you could push, and the push could not only be killer, but stop him from using specials, which I am super down with. We can go for the swap here. This pushes forward his next mark that much further. Call JKL, does true damage to tanks. Same. There is that. We could do that, but this won't do any damage right now. Just basic then, to cut through the stuff. Yeah, doesn't do anything. That hurts. Oh my god. Okay, So that is horrific. I think we have to mark this to try and finish him now. And then... Ooh, yeah, okay. So that shit ain't work. We can push him forward to move you like this. One more time. Just another basic, if you please. No! That was the one you weren't supposed to do. You can't do this to me. No, you were supposed to do it to someone else. Okay, well. So the Hux is out of the way. Got that going for us, which is nice. Let me mark this. So... I don't know that we could have done that too much differently. It's unfortunate. So, we had the buff immunity on us. I guess the only thing that would have been... that we could have done differently is I was trying to make it so that we had the mark come around sooner. So I used JKR's baton pass to get that quickly cycled around to a very high turn meter, I want to say JML. If I had saved it, I would have been able to probably get rid of that buff immunity that was on us and probably preserve JKR for another turn. Maybe. But that's about the only thing I can think I can do here. So, all right. I think Lord Vader's not a terrible idea to commit to this. There's a buff immunity with Maul. It'd suck to have to commit that too, though. Kill Hux and then focus Slacker. I feel like you really do want to kill the Science, though. I feel like there's something to that. Alright, let's try Star Killer. I want to see if this is limited. Because this, like you guys were saying, this is not the team it used to be, even recently. Unaligned Force user, let's grab your boy. So what is it? Armor penetration or crit damage that we would want? There's not super duper defenses, so what is it that I'm going to miss less? Gosh, this is such enormous armor penetration. Feels kind of wasteful to use that, but this is the FOSF cron. This is really busted to use with Slacker. I really like that, so I would prefer to not use this one if I could help it. What about you? Yeah, crit damage. This is fine. Who am I saving that one for? I don't know who. But I'll tell you know what? I might as well give that to Malicos when the time comes. Something like that. That obscene armor pen feels better over there. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Hondo to Grandmaster Foresights, maybe. Maybe. The thing is, the one-time Slacker, you know, when Slacker was able to do a special ability, he chose to do his middle, right? He chose to do his stab on JML, which pretty much halved him in terms of protection. That was pretty nasty right off rip. So, we just have to delay using Grandmaster until after that. It's not a bad idea. But JKL also felt kind of nice to have. I didn't use his middle. I guess I could have used his middle once to call on JML and had the benefit of the added speed. I don't know if that was going to make a difference, but it was a card left on the table. It's a fair point. All right, let's see how this goes. You don't want counters. Typically, you're doing third first, and then middle, I want to say. This isn't a pre-taunt, so maybe we can middle off. We'll see. We'll see what the status is of foresights at battle start. Hello there. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is the part that we all love. If I do the third, let's see. So it's like we really actually want to stun the team and have him come around, right? Yeah, that feels like it's pretty much the right thing to do. I could pull you out of stealth for shits and giggles. Not that it should make too much difference. Yeah, because you just went under right there. Alright, so now this takes him under for sure. Yeah, alright, yeah. End of fight. Okay, so this is still good. This is still good. It's much, much more serious with Holdo in the mix. Glad to see we still have some functionaries. And we saved ourselves a hell of a cron, right? That felt like it was way too much for the job. I'm pleased to see that was the case. Alright. Fantastic. We can still win battles on the first shot. Alright. How come you spam click some abilities, but you single click on other characters or other abilities? I don't know. I don't pay attention to it, to be perfectly honest. I'm probably not doing you guys any favors by having a fairly, you know, responsive mouse in terms of audio feedback, and it's positioned about 4 inches away from my microphone. So yeah, probably not doing you guys any huge favors with that, but... Alright, let's do Leia. Now you could go bulk with this, but I do happen to have a very high health cron for just such a situation. 75% health, stacking offense, level 6. I don't think we really lost anybody last time, but we could time our ultimate to try and go for that. Sorry about the noise though, Cheeser. You know, I'll try and keep an eye on it, but no promises, man. I do what I do in the heat of the moment. Alright, so yeah, the key to the kingdom here is to blitz down the shield generator, and then the team kind of falls over promptly thereafter. Let's go. So JMK will pretty expeditiously take down that slacker remnant, just for the record. Okay, so we kind of have to hit here. That's not my favorite. Well, if I have to do that, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to spend a bunch of time. That's one thing I don't want to do, is mess about with that. Yes, this one... I think we would want to dispel. This is a dispel, right? Yeah. Get all that crap off of R2. That doesn't help anybody. Let's go ahead and force them all to focus her. The clicking is nothing that some slick funk can't take care of. There you go. That's the attitude. I'm not as savvy. I'm not trying to do keybinds for this. I'm much more confident in my ability to not click the wrong thing than I am to tap the wrong key, and then it's like, oh my god, did I just lose something because of a key tap? So you'll notice how we just kind of get, I don't know, roughly 30-ish seconds of just sitting here watching the days go by. There's no turns getting taken. There's nothing happening. I'm actually losing turn meters sitting here watching the days go by. This is horrific. Oh my god, will you stop? You two dicks. You're already under stealth, so it's fine. You're not gonna punish me for this. I'm not trying to hit any of you anyway. Oh my god, please stop. We Wisa in serious danger. I need to hit him because he's a support. This is going to actually level out our health. Very serious choice to do that because she was in some grim-ass danger. Yay, I learned something about mechanics. Yeah, the Leia basics, very good. That literally just saved my ass. Not that it's going to allow me to take more turns, because again, we're just sitting here. We haven't even gotten through the first set of shield stacks. Nass is still going to do stuff. We're just waiting. This is all just turn meter game. Man, I don't even have the luxury to hit something that isn't the shield generator. I think it might be a support. I don't know. I can't take the risk. But seriously, can you guys actually let me take some fucking turns? It's more than like a minute and a half of combat action of them just rolling through me. Look at this! How do you get so many fucking turns, man? She can heal with basic. Yes. Yes, that's right. That's right, Mr. Trick. That's right. That's right. Mechanics. Yeah, this basic, we gotta just keep going with the double tap. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Come on, come on, come on. Please stop looping me to death forever. Dude, this is a horrific timeout team. Please just hide this character. Come back to me now. Alright, I'm not really sure why this didn't come back. Maybe I misread the cron. Oh my god. I didn't misread shit. We are going to die here. You need to be dispelled. Like, it ain't nobody's business. Like, I have seen people who need dispelling, and you are the most dispelliest. A minute and some odd to smite. Oh, finally. Okay. So, the possibility exists that we could top off for decent banners. Let's do that basic for that equalization stuff. We don't want to time out, so how about it? Can we finish this? Good, 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 good. Just basic. Yeah, you're probably going to end up dying before they end up getting to be completely full-on banners, but I'm also not going to be mad. 56 banners, just like the last time. Horror show. Now that was... Okay, that wasn't Boss Nass. That was JarJar. Wow. That was terrifying. Okay. So. Yeah, that's not going to work at all, is it? Lord Vader will probably work there, so JMK is probably the best solution to this. C still feels like it's my best option for dealing with this, so I think I just end up needing to do something else with gas up there. It's going to be amazing if I can actually clear this board. Alright, is there any option that isn't JMK to take out this slacker? It would have to be like Lord Vader or a Slacker Mirror. Which does beg the question, how do I intend to apply Slacker? I mean, truthfully, I didn't really intend to apply him anywhere. Until I got to the back wall. Slacker can take on JMK. To you guys' point, my cat is slower than his, so I could be in some serious trouble there. I wouldn't want to invite the trouble. I would be heartbroken if my cat got smited because of some ignore taunt crap. So Slacker and Lord Vader, basically. Yeah, that's about it. This Padme thing is bad news. So maybe Slacker goes right here. Probably FOSF. I mean, I have it, so... And then what? Crew, I guess? If they can ignore taunt, because of the cron, does crew actually matter? We'll be able to dispel the stun from Padme if she chooses to stun him for whatever reason. But, yeah, this ignore taunt stuff is bad. So, JMK is going to third Cat off rip, and they'll all have prod up, so it won't matter immediately. So that means I might just be better off taking Hux, right? If that's the situation. Now, this is Giga Burst Cron with high armor penetration, which I'm thinking I'm going to use with Malicos. So it would be this Cron. Here's your stacking offense one that we just fought against, and then we have the Special Forces level 9, which is amazing. We can ignore taunt, not that there is a taunt to worry about, but we can basically keep Cat locked, right? That's kind of the neat thing. Slacker, Hux, and crew. Hux died. I believe that. Yeah, well, I'm going with a different strategy, because since they can ignore taunt anyway, Hux is kind of forfeit. But if they go after FOSF, and they often can become fixated on a weak character, he simply can't be killed while Slacker lives. So as long as I'm careful enough to use ultimate, if I get it anywhere near in trouble, which you can, easily. But if I get in any kind of trouble, I'll be okay. This doesn't have a lot of great stats on it, guys. This isn't the best cron in the world, but I think this works. Yeah, it was for a 52. I believe that. TRaid has been less stressful than that so far. Oh, okay. More power. When I learn about her basic, her kit is a book. Yeah, man, her kit is a book. Oberon, you right about that. Versus, you've had success with Padme, Shock, and Ahsoka versus the Gungan team using the Padme cron. That makes a lot of sense, right? Because even Padme's basic gives a minor prod up to the whole team. So you wouldn't even be forced to use the middle just to get prod up, right? And then you just kind of all in on the shield generator, and that's about it. So I can see that. I can see that work. It's trust me, Daily. There's so much to remember. I forget stuff, and I learn stuff here from you guys all the time. So don't feel bad about not remembering everything. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. So we're gonna try this though. I want to see how this one goes. My Slacker is not a game, and he'll be pretty big off this. Pretty sure I'm faster than you, right? This is 581 plus 30, and I'm 585 plus 30, something like that. He's a mean lad. 595, excuse me, I sold myself short. So yes, we will stab Cat. That means Cat gets the DI immediately, but doesn't get taken out of the stun. You can't do nothing about that. She'll get a turn, then we start swiping, I guess. Something like that. We'll see what happens. Good song. How does courage work with the shield generator? I don't know. Have to have trouble answer on that one. Nice. Please. Yes. Kill that one. Do we stun again, or do we... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go like this. Do this one. Then do swipe. And then what we'll do is have him reset Slacker and swipe again, yeah? Like that. Basics, all in on her. All in, all the time. Look at that. Just brootin', beastin', bulkin'. She became unstunned, so we rectify that problem. I think he probably had the stun anyway, if I'm being honest. So that might have been a waste, but I'm not going to beat myself up. Hey, stop that. Don't hit him. Yeah, that's right. Focus that one. Yes. Leave Brittany alone. Hey, step it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We don't even have one charge, guys. So we have to take the money and run with this. I think we're coming around ahead, and then I'm just going to have to... Man, this is ass, but I have to. I have to. Okay, please, yes. Just, you're going to have to. Not a lot of value in that. I grant that, yeah. Do this, get some health steal off it maybe? Nah, okay. How about some health, how about a little bit? Yeah, stop that. Oh my god, no! You really are gonna fucking kill me. I am in supreme fucking trouble right now. swipe her into non-existence. If we don't kill, like, all of this team... Can you stab him and kill him right now? Had him the whole time. Oh my god, and we got the restoration at the end. I completely forgot about that. To finish that with a 57, as busted as that was, is obscene. I am delighted with what we have learned here. Okay, so that does mean that JMK can be reasonably used. It does suck that Slacker is gone, yes, and Hux, but the 57 is kind of nice. I would say, I wonder if Hux is actually worth it. I wonder if maybe it was better to have brought Fu. No, the dispel from Hux was actually nice both times I got to use it, so that's a good one. Oh, you're still in ads? Oh, I'm sorry. I have it set to a fairly low number of ads. Sorry, man. You thought 2 for YouTube was a lot? Ugh, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't control it at all for YouTube. For Twitch, I think I have it set to, what is it, 3... I want to say it's like 3 minutes per hour. Like, that's like a pretty minimal.
Thank you for the biddies.
But yeah, sorry about it. Canada, appreciate the 100 biddies, man. Good to see you. How's it going? No, because Twitch, as of today, is giving me 3 to 4 ads at a time, and I'm very confused as to why. Oh yeah, now that has nothing to do with me. I got nothing for you on that. All right, so yeah, I don't have any brilliant ideas for this character, man. I don't want to get foreclosed. I'm feeling like I want to use Watt, and then the question is, am I bringing along a tank? So here's the real thought on that. Even though she's got the Omicron that allows her to ignore taunt. So if we brought a taunt, she could ignore it anyway and mass assist on somebody. But as long as she has deceived, whoever that somebody is will not be Sith Eternal. So we would avoid the worst outcome up front. How to make him absolutely safest would be maybe even having armor. Armor will be faster than, I want to say, all of them. Wow, that is a really fast Paz Vizsla. 298, 280. Yeah. So armor would be able to get out a 2-stack, and then it's basically, forfeit. So the question is, how much resilience do we really think we need? This is 150% armor penetration. So, we can't come out here and say, like, it's nothing, right? That said, if we take armor in here, I think we might be better off just running a Sith. Because if a Sith dies, that'll refill. That will refill. Could take in Scion. Scion's been good to us as a plug and play. Use a Sith turn meter cron and solo this. Interesting thought. I wonder how many of those I have. So this is the... No, this is the one that I could use. This is a turn meter cron. So why would this work? Whenever they're damaged at the start of their turn, Sith allies gain 2% turn meter. Well, what's damaging them at the start of their turns? Because I don't think the protection removal counts as damage done, right? So what's your angle there, common villain? He solos this, though, you're saying. Okay. Sid solo on BKM? Sid solo on BKM? No Cception? Okay. Really? Watt dots, well, then it's not a solo, right? We were talking about a solo? Yeah, right. He did say solo. Yeah. No, it wasn't a bad guess. I'm trying to get it too. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying I don't get it yet. Potency up and tenacity up. So this is big health. You've done it twice before. Nope, not saying you haven't. I'm saying why do you say the turn meter though? Where's the how are you making him take damage at the start of their turns that you're saying that this turn meter cron makes a difference? Or am I looking at the wrong cron entirely? I'm curious about this one. But somebody's actually saying that, like, Sidious is a real thing for this? I see it going terribly. You know something I don't know? Oh, you're talking about doing Sidious. So is this maybe... Oh, was Common Villain talking about Sidious this whole time? My bad. Okay, let's do it. Yes, lol, he says. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. So I think probably with his counterattacks and stuff, the high health steal's the better way to go. That's kind of been my experience with him in threes, is that the higher health steal was better than the high health. What do you think? Because it's actually, you know, the difference between 111 and 187 is actually pretty different. And it's about 30% different health, right? Something like that, 35% different health. I feel like health steal is probably the better way to go, though. Thoughts, feelings, impressions? We're a little slow, but eventually we get there. That's right, Trouble on Demand. It's, what can I say? We're doing the best we can. Alright, I'm feeling like health steal is probably the way to do this. It has been a difference maker in the past. There's a lot of true damage on this team, it's true. Alright, let's go. Okay. Said this was gonna work. Don't stop me now. Okay, that's 3. Okay. Okay, this is bad. Okay, you're not getting... Okay. Okay. Dodge, dodge. Yep, just mash buttons. We're at 4, which is not 5, but close. Oh, that was almost it. You resisted. Thank you, Dick. Oh, no. Don't do that. No, don't dispel yourself either. Why would you do this? Stop it. Okay. Okay. No, you're not supposed to do that. Why? Okay. All right, that's one part. Okay. This is it. 5. Come on, take your turns. Fall over, fall over. Heal up, heal up. Haha! Had him the whole time. Anyone who tells you otherwise is a liar. Wow, what a steal, guys. Thanks. That's a good one. Wow. Here I was thinking about what kind of Sith Eternal to commit to this and sweat out how I'm dealing with gas later, but wow, what a coup. That's a good one. All right. Yeah, this slacker. What do you guys think? You think there's some type of cheap seats to take this on? I don't know that there is. I really don't know that there is. I don't think that there is. Not when it's the two of them. Alright, so JMK, Cap, and we need it to be a tank. I guess it can be Wrecker. I don't think I'll be needing Wrecker elsewhere. Is it better if it's just an ultra slow Jedi? I think so. Although Plo Koon might be clutch, because his dispel on basic could be pretty helpful. What to do for this team? Jedi? Yeah, I think Jedi. Jedi 100%? I think so. Sort by offense. Not you. Not you. You. Some health, health steal, offense. Fine. This will all do. This will do. Okay. Common villain. Task C also does solo BKM, haha. I'm glad Sidious worked for you too. No, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. C solo versus like 150% armor penetration in the kind of setup that he has, where, you know, if you don't have Watt in there, even just that is the barest protection to have tank tech. I'm terrified of getting locked down behind ability block and then just being battleship sunk, you know? So I saw that there were some people pulling that off. I did see people do that before. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm saying it's not for me. All right, let's just pay the blood price to get through this. So going forward, you know, having tried JML, I don't think I would do it again. Would not recommend. Would not advise. Okay, you get to ignore taunt outright. We could just smite you immediately, right? We might as well do that. We don't gain anything by waiting. So, be gone. Thought. Okay. Alright. And now just kick the shit out of him, yeah? Okay, no, wait, you're not supposed to do that. Stop that. Shoot him, or something. Okay. Ability block? Okay. No ability block, that's fine. Oh, he's gonna get popped. Like a balloon. Brap, brap, brap. Alright. 34. Total of 35. Gruesome. Okay, so now you too can use 2 Galactic Legends to beat a slacker. The more you know. What is the blood price? What do we see here? Okay, so thankfully it's not a ton of anything too crazy elsewise in the back. This Dooku, I'm pretty sure we can take right out. Yeah, I'm having some memories of this. Ooh, this is going to be a fun one. We'll do that one straight away. DTMG versus GG. Wow, he's got Tarful. Oh man, he's just got. I mean, this team can maybe be tricky if you're not careful with it. So these three teams are legit, but these top 2 teams are basically cheese. I want to see what this is about. God, everything's Relic 9. It's obscene, man. You don't have access to the PC client, says Captain Amazing. You know what? Good time as any, guys. Thanks for the reminder. First of all, I do have the PC client. I just don't have it where it looks good playing it on stream, so I'm still using BlueStacks only for stream. When I'm playing by myself, I am definitely on that PC beta. Common villain, good luck. I have to fight Xerath tonight and want to open the front wall. GG. All right, man. Take care. Good luck against Xerath. That should be a fun match. I'll tell him you stopped in and said hi. Dude's trying to make Tarful work even if it's delusional. It's not delusional if you're Cyruss. Where's your Relic 9 full Tarful squad, smartass? Huh? Huh? Yeah, heard you were talking shit. Yeah, there you go. I miss thinking Tarful was good. He was for a period of time. Alright, well, first of all, guys, if you want the PC beta and you have not gotten in, gosh, I don't know about a good way to do this, so I'll just have to do it kind of stupidly and make it work. Let's see. Okay, guys. If you are interested in it, for the next, 60 seconds, let's say, if you're here in the chat, and hopefully if you're liking the show, you're already following on Twitch and you're subscribed on YouTube so you don't miss out any of the stuff that I do off stream. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a random number generator. We'll say 1 to 100, keep it reasonable. I'll put it up here on Google, and we'll make it completely random. I don't want to play favorites, but I do have a key to hand out, and we'll do that. Write names on paper and pull it out of a hat? You know what? We could make it a little bit of an event that way. I have a top hat for just such an occasion. Let's see. About that paper. I do have a pad of paper. Okay. Alright, type 1 in the chat if you want me to put you on a piece of paper and put you in the hat, alright? I'm going to get you written out right now. Drop a 1 in the chat if you want to be considered for a PC beta key. Okay. Halt 044. First time chatter. Okay. Oh, come on, pen. You're supposed to write. Why aren't you writing? This is a good pen. Write, damn it. Okay. I'll catch up to everybody that I've missed, I promise. Finding a different pen. Pen acquired. Okay. Alright, scrolling up. So. Okay, Spovo. Spovo's a long time watcher. Good to see ya. Big deal, 7,800. Holy crap, we probably got like 1,000 people that are probably going to show up now. So big deal, 7800. Sheepdog, you got it, man. Of course. Sheepdog. ATM stars. Oh man. No Ceception. Oh man. No C-Sep is what I'm writing down. Okay. Paper scraps in a hat is very on brand task. Actually, yeah. I mean, you guys suggested it. It does sound very on brand. It's very fun. I like the idea. Okay, if you're attacking, it usually always does updates. Okay. All right. I think we. Why not 0672? Okay. Okay, I have 7 names here. We're gonna tear them all up. Let me break them off here, origami style. Here's the list. All right, we got it written out. Hopefully, you can read some of my chicken scratch. What matters is I can read it, so it'll do. All right, 1 in the hat. 2. Quickly fold these all and then just rip them all one after the other. It's kind of fun. This is kind of fun. I don't mind doing this. Never done a giveaway before on stream. This is how many years of me streaming? Never had anything to give away. So. And by the way, shout out to Tusken Meathead from CG. I literally just asked him, reached out to him and asked, how I might, as a content creator, get a hold of some of these keys. And he said, quote unquote, I'll see what I can do. And a couple days later, he DM'd me back a couple keys. So, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you supporting the little guy here. All right. All right, Spovo in there. Giveaway. Man, I'm just making a damn mess out of these slips of paper. This is not something I would be happy to show the art teacher back in grade school, man. This is not art. But it is functional. Almost there. Stay on target. I did not do this in the most intelligent way possible. I can tell. Come on now. Rip. There it is. Okay. Alright. All the names are in the purple hat. Did I catch everything? Common villain. Hit me up. Oak. How about a vault of crystals? Nice. 2 forget musket. The first 2 ones. Musket. Did I miss him? Oh, I missed 2? Okay. Music Rat Gebber. Got you, dog. I got you. Music Rat Geber. That is a long ass name. And then Canada Fett. Of course, man, of course. Canada Fett. Can't forget your boy. All right. We'll get him in as well. Come on. Tear. Bastard. Alright, there you go. One more time. Alright. Almost there. I have just made a damn mess out of this shit. Okay. All these names are in the hat. God damn it. Alright. This is the cutoff. Slouchy Druid, I'm going to throw you in here, but I'm doing it with a frown on my face. And I'm just ripping off a very crude, very ugly little scrap of paper to write your name on. There you go. You're represented. Okay. Alright. Be fun if my daughter picked it out. Yeah, but she's off busy right now, and it's okay, because here's the problem. Once you get her involved, it's difficult to get her uninvolved, alright? So, here, alright. Got this on. Vigorous stirring, vigorous rubbing. Alright. Alright, our very first lucky winner. So, being honest with you guys, I have 3 of these keys. I'm going to hand out 1 on each stream night, I think, for the next couple of nights, and just spread out the love a little bit. Tonight, we get 1 lucky winner. I'm going to mix this up just a little more. Just a little more. Just so everybody can see. Okay. Alright. Alright. This one feels like the winner to me. This one feels like the winner. Canada Fett. Canada Fett's our first lucky winner. All right, man. I think you can find me on Discord, right? Reach out to me, and I will set you up. I will send you the key, and we'll get you squared away. So thank you all for participating. If you didn't win tonight, you absolutely can re-enter the drawing tomorrow. I've got 2 more keys to go. We'll spread the love. And when I say, tomorrow, I mean next GAC stream. You know what it is. But rigged says ATM stars. Rigged. It could be rigged in your favor next time, What relic level am I taking Queen Amidala to tomorrow? I am taking her straight to Relic 9. Absolutely, without a doubt. The real question is whether or not I'm going to stick to my original guns and still do her in protection primaries for the most part, or if I am going to do health. Because there is that bizarre synergy from Master Qui-Gon that gives max % health, so pretty tempting to lean into that instead of Prot. Originally, I thought Prot was going to be the way. I think I boned my registration because I didn't realize it was your web store account. I did the exact same thing. Man, Canada Fett, it sucks because I'll give you this key and it's going to work for you because this is basically what Meathead did for me. The way I got a hold of Meathead in the first place was regarding how I did get selected for the beta. I got into the beta, and then I logged in on my EA desktop and I couldn't see the option to download the Swugga beta, so reached out to Meathead, and the quick fix that he had for me was he gave me a new key, I guess. I never got to see what my first key was, if I ever did have one. But he just gave me a new key. I plugged in that key, and then I saw that I could download it, and the rest was history. So I have every confidence this is going to work for you. But it also sucks for you, because you actually have, like, a valid, like, registration. I'm sorry you can get this sorted out through support sooner. Anyway, let's make sure that you reach out to me on Discord, and I'll get you squared away, man. If you're not on my server, here, I'll drop the link. I think you already are, but yeah. All right, let's get back to the action, guys. Actually, you know what? If you guys don't mind, we've been blitzing it here. Let me go ahead and refill my water and stuff, take a quick drink, and then we'll press on. I think we actually have a case to get through this whole board. Really appreciate, who was that pushed me to do the Sidious? I think that was Common Villain, was it? I want to say it was Common Villain. If I'm misattributing that, I could be wrong. But it wasn't my idea to use Sidious there against BKM, and it was a little hairy there for a moment, but damn if it didn't work, so appreciate it. I think that gives us a leg up. Dig that. Alright, back in a couple minutes. Alright. Shields up, weapons online. Let's go. Couple new folks joining the Discord. Good to see you guys. Welcome. All right. Let's get back to it. So, we still have to plot out what the master plan is for that back wall. Let's write it out. So yeah, it's definitely going to be... I think we can do Malgus for Cere. Right? maybe Malgus, Malik, so that we could more expeditiously move through just the whole team in general. So Malgus Malik, is it Sith Marauder or DR? Well, the thing is if you're using Malik, you're already using most of what makes it worthwhile. So do you want DR for the extra control? Might be helpful. Probably doesn't hurt nothing. All right, so we'll kind of plan on that for now. The Tuskens. I wonder if I kind of plan to two-shot that. I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah. So the gas is going to be C, right? That's going to be a thing. This Qui-Gon seems like a worse version of what you can already beat with New Django, so I wonder if that's a thing. Cere Malicos, though, isn't a sign. Cere Malicos can take on those Tuskens, right? Because Malicos has permakill built into his kit. So Cere Malicos crew, yeah, glad we saved crew. That is a thing. Against Gas Rex 5s, I might do C set. I don't have, well, it's probably just able to be done with C. The Qui-Gon, I don't know. I haven't exactly given that thought. What am I doing here? So yeah, it's time to really talk about how we're applying. Lord Vader could also be applied to the gas, right? Yeah, it's true. Oh man, we still have BKM and stuff. We do actually have a lot. BKM doesn't have permakill, I think, though, so I don't want to do that. No doubt BKM would slaughter this. But they're also pretty fast, yeah. Not super fast, though. You're whatever you are plus 30, right? 335 is pretty fast, but not super duper crazy. So that's definitely BKMable if I were so inclined, but I don't think I need to do that. Not getting stuck on this RJT thing. What am I going to do with you? I thought I had a note on this. Okay, BKM can work versus his sphere. That's fair. Malgus could be somewhere else, I guess. Let's go ahead and do the DTMG. This is actually just a super fun fight. And, you know, this will be a little easier, I hope, than Sasha Isha's, because B1 isn't there. And I'm not going to play it like a dumbass as well. And possibly risk the fight in like 3 places. Alright, let's see. We don't need the super duper armor penetration here, and this is the wrong level 3, so we'll skip that. I guess it could be this one. Offense. Why not take the most offense? We're stacking offense anyway. Take the money and run. Alright, let's go. Okay, so yeah, he removes himself from stealth. That is why it is bad. Yeah. I don't really need to worry about this stuff, so I won't. Doink. Doink. Alright, and that's the tale of how STAP doesn't get a single turn. Well, got 1 turn. That's my bad. That is my bad. I have to cop to that. That is completely on me. I spoke falsely. I'm not going to do, even though the other move will give us the defense up, I would rather have it for after we end up getting some AoE from GG here. Yeah, see, I still don't want to use it, because if we end up losing anybody on the big kapow, I want to be able to bring them back. Dispel, remove. Ah, this isn't the dispel that I want it to be. There it is. Alright, we'll do this. That's fine. I think that kills. Not quite. This kills. There it is. And wop, 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 wop. Okay. If we can make it back around... Yeah, it would have to get around to his next mass assist to really be the big difference maker. So, 56 it is. Works for me. DTMG did scout 56. Nice. Okay, now we have stuff like Aphra. What was I using against this last season? Against Trench and the like. Sidious Cron was working against it. That is a fair observation. What else? Okay, I get it. So I like Sidious versus that. What else was I doing? Sidious. Okay. Okay, Tass, you had one strong preference. It's very nice of you. It's helpful to us in this moment. Good. I think Dash Han Chewie is just still going to annihilate this, so probably that. Maybe CLS Han Chewie. Although that is also really nice for this one, so Lord Vader can go to 1. Yeah, man. So we have Vandor to deal with. And you're just going to be big. So not Aphra here, I think. Aphra will be faster than this, and I think this works, right? Because you're going to get only so much turn meter. Hondo starts to encounter 25% turn meter for each other scoundrel or smuggler ally. So yeah, like 50% turn meter, which is less than 100% turn meter. So I think Aphra works here just fine. Trench Dooku want. Something Han Chewie. I don't know, we'll figure it out. RJT, Holdo. Alright, I might look that one up. The Qui-Gon Jinn team. Yeah, man. Is that the protection disruption? Because that is not a game. Ooh, we do have gas, Arc Echo. I do remember that I have that. I kind of like the idea that I was thinking about. C for gas, Malgus for Cere, Cere for Tuskens, something for Qui-Gon, and then what about you? I originally was thinking about something to do with Jedi. There's something to be used there. It's Kelleran. How fast are you? If you do Maul Gar ISC versus this, I could have Lord Vader to split out for some other purpose. Oh man. Oh hey, Canada Fed, I saw your DM. Hold on just a sec. Gotcha. Alright. There you go, buddy. Enjoy. Get that install rolling. Alright, gosh, where could I use Darth Revan? Yeah, I don't think I get that luxury. Oh my god! He doesn't even have Bane. Oh my god, we're not even thinking about Bane and BKM. We need to think about how to overpower some of this shit. I am making life harder for myself. Alright, this is the part where I gotta slow down. I always end up making a mess of things when I go too quick in this kind of situation. Okay. Alright, I'm going to look up a couple things real quick. That was fun doing that giveaway. Thanks for the idea to do it with names out of a hat. I'll be sure to do that next stream. That was fun. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, RJT. Let me see if anybody had any brilliant ideas. RJT, BB-8, Holdo, cron. We'll say relic level minimum 7 just so we can actually get some data. There's almost nobody who has relic 9 everything, so yeah. Okay, let's see. Night Sisters was doing it. Aphra was doing it. Really? Killer. Gas Arc Echo, 100%. 56 banners. Sold. 100% sold. 100% sold. Tell me that it was with the damage. Oh, you did it with that one. Okay, people did it mostly with product. Legitimately, I'm surprised. I think with the offense and the Jedi thing, it's just going to crush. Let's have some fun with that one. Because it looked like it said it was going to be a 56, and if that's the case, yes, please. I'll have more of that. How rare is this for me to have for offense? No, might as well have you in the second spot. Jedi. And I hope I didn't use all the really good ones. Sort by offense. JML, well, we still have Jedi Cal. For all the good that it will do us. I mean, what does that mean? That's like a Bastila lead team? Bastila, Jedi Cal, and who? I don't know. So it may be that he that he doesn't get used. Daily says, can't have this stream too loud. The family will think I'm watching a naughty movie with this music. You guys must be some kind of older than I am, because, like, I do not associate music like this with porn. I can think of old porn, but that's why it would be old porn first. Okay, so offense would be one way to go. Protection's probably the smarter way to go. This is the no revive. That's no bueno. So it was going to lead me back to this one anyway, and I'm down with it. I don't have a plan for Jedi Cal, and I don't think I need that cron to pull off Jedi Cal stuff anyway. So we'll take advantage of the added offense and stuff for gas. You don't have a stash of VHS pornos, man. I got my share. I've enjoyed my share of VHS everything. Good times with VHSs. But no physical media porn. No, I don't think that's the way, man. That was before I was married, so yeah. Alright, the strategy is beat the crap out of stuff. We have a couple different ways of removing buffs, so let's see how it goes. I just work here. Stop it. Okay. You get it. And then you get it, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, everybody else is going to dodge, so no. And chonk. Okay, now you guys are just going to be getting all different kinds of buffs, which I think is fantastic. Okay, okay, okay. So what you're saying is there's a chance. Okay. Counter. That's right. Boy, yeah, you don't want to be around when his laser goes off. Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that big slap from gas the next time that comes around, that's gonna sting. It's gonna sting. You're gonna die. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Fantastic. 56. Yeah, we gotta be careful. We gotta be looking for opportunities. That was cool. When is the last time I used those 3 on offense and then for a 56 at that? Nice. Okay, so the sauna thing. It's kind of whatever. I think Aphra's fine. Just on the edge of distracting. Just slightly lower. I feel like that's a little better. Okay. What are we gonna do? It's trench now, huh? Trench Dooku Watt is the proper way, of course. If you're gonna set this on defense at all. The thing is, I'm pretty sure CLS Han Chewie just eats it up anyway, if I'm recalling correctly. I want to say yes. Set this 7. I don't know which one he has. What's his level 3? Is it the offense one? It is. Ooh. Alright. Let's look together. Alright. So this is all last season's data. Starkiller. Okay. Mulgar ISC. These are all doubt crowns, yeah. So this stops all their turn shenanigans. Or their turn meter gain, I believe. This is great banner-wise. It's very impressive. So tech goes out. I mean, it kind of makes sense. And we could definitely pull this off with a bulk. My Mulgar ISC are built for this kind of business. The thing is do I need the full Lord Vader Maul elsewhere? So yeah, you got Darth Revan for 54. I don't really care for that. That's a little low for my taste. There's your Dash Han Chewie for 55, but I thought it would have been a little better. Only 18%. Wow. Okay. So whatever I thought I should think something else. Interesting. Bast, well, yeah, that's only 33%. Never mind, I won't be doing that. Lord Vader Thrawn. Famcom was nice, I missed that. Bane, that is true. We still haven't used Bane. What's the hardest team on the board? Who are we just gonna cheese into non-existence? Like, without exception, hardest team is probably Gas, I guess? Or this one. Yeah, these guys are just gonna... Yeah, they're gonna ignore taunt and stuff. This could be a threat to Bane. I don't know, man. So, yeah, it's about how to apply Bane right now. Bane could take on Tuskens. I think C versus Gas is fine, so we might as well just kind of get over Get that one over with. Health. Yeah, we can use this big bad one. Over there, dispelled. That's okay. We don't really need any help with that. Bane versus Cere Malicos, to be honest. It's not a bad choice. It's not a bad choice. It's probably not a bad choice. We got Lord Vader still. We got a bunch of stuff. So yeah, we can take this on solo. Because we're doing the delete with Sith Eternal, we're not really worried. Well, are we doing a delete? No, we're not. We're just having to pound them out. So we could kind of have an issue there. We'll have to move quickly, right? Ooh. No, I feel like this is probably the best choice. But we don't have everything fully planned. Kelleran, Padawan, Obi-Wan, or JK. What was that? What did I just miss? Captain Amazing with a follow 35 minutes ago. Appreciate you. Thank you kindly. Oh, and I missed Alejo Winewalker. Followed me an hour ago. Appreciate you. And yeah, Frick Frack, Patty Whack, cheered 100 bits. Man, I'm sorry I missed that, man. He said, hey, Task, glad to catch a stream. Glad you made it, man. Sorry I missed you. So yeah, Lord Vader would do this. See, I'm slightly worried about because we're actually trying to muscle this down, right? Not too worried. He won't have any prot. How long can he really stand? Alright, let's do it up. If we die, we die. Obligatory, your hat sucks from the DFW area. Almost 2 combined years of my Prime sub to you. Enjoy 50% of my imaginary $5. Appreciate you, dog. I see you, and I appreciate you. Thank you ever so kindly. What's up, Tass? Next, you showing no mercy? Essentially, yes. Yes. So what's up? 2B forgot 10. Do I know you from somewhere else? I don't know that I recognize the name. But hey, first time seeing you in the chat. Welcome. Okay, so this isn't the best because I don't really want to sit him like this, right? Yeah, now he sits down and now we have to do some shit. Well, this isn't very good. Yeah, you can't do that. Shoot him or something. I mean, I guess I hit you and then you're gonna what, counter me? It's not my favorite. Do this. You can take protection damage, so why not? Link you and you again, and try this again, part 2. Forgot me already? To be forgot? Maybe? I'm not trying to. I'm not great with new names. Not great with new names at all. Okay, so gas is comfortably seated. We just need to move. Normally, I guess I can link here, just for the memes for a moment. Take some of that max protection, but time's mostly on our side, I feel. Yes? Yes? Okay, good. Let's do that. It's fine. Yeah, you take very little-ish damage. Yeah, okay. Womp, 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 womp. Plenty of time, feels like. Okay. Okay, 1. Bonk. 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 Yeah. It's a little much. But it's fair. Hey, stop that now. Damn it. most of it. All right, 58. We'll take it. We needed that too. Every little penny we can get. So, what? Bane set? Bane sass? Probably Bane set. Here for this. To be forgot. And man, showing no mercy. Man, I feel like that should trigger a memory, but it's not. I feel bad about it. All right. Who's my second character here? I guess I should not look to try and get rid of Malik here. Malik feels like a great choice, but if everything works the way we want it to, shouldn't need that. Malik would just be great though. We get into him so quick. But that's what having absurd offense and stuff is for, so that's fine. Do I have his other one on defense? Yeah, I do. That's fine. Use it. Forgot me. No, Dagger, you get nothing. You lose. No, you get nothing, Dagger. You lose. Alright, let's see here. I think we get to just stack health off rip on this one. Okay, so they will resist all of the good shit. You having advantage isn't really great for me, and I increase their cooldowns, which can't be resisted, so screw you and your house. Haha, reading is crucial. Reading is fundamental, some would even say. Nice, okay, I see you. It's very good. Leave Brittany alone. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Wop, 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 wop. Oh, why are you hitting him? Stop. Why? I need to stop hitting him. Leave Brittany alone. Okay. Like this. Okay. Okay. We're still keeping him on lock. He still hasn't done a proper special yet, so... Not exactly sure what we're stacking up to, but I have to assume it's going to be good in the end. The damage immunity's somewhat vexing. There we go. Okay. This team is goofs. Just goofs. Only goofs. Wow. Alright, let's do Cere Malicos here. Is that the right move? I mean, Lord Vader would also handle business here, right? Lord Vader... Yeah, I guess it's time to get this right with how we want to do Bo-Katan. This Qui-Gon team is just butts, so don't get caught up on that. I guess this one's probably one of the nastier teams. How do we best deal with that? So there's no punishment for some type of crazy-ass mass assist, right? Problem is we're not faster. Well, I guess the only one that is faster, we could definitely use Bo-Katan here. Because I want to say that this plus 30 is slower than my 340 plus Grogu, who's also going to be another 30 speed on top of that, actually, from BKM League. So we're safely out ahead. We get to call Mass Assist onto JK and blow him up. So I think that's it. I think it's BKM Paz Grogu there. I know that Maul, Gar, ISC should also be able to do this. So I want to keep that in mind. Qui-Gon can be trivialized by Lord Vader. We would not require Maul for that exercise. Although, it is with Ahsoka and GK, so a case for Thrawn at the very least, I would think. the protection disruption doesn't mean a lot against Lord Vader. That's why it's an especially good idea. Yeah, actually, I think it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not that worried about it. The issue is they get the protection disruption, they get extra damage when they have protection up. So if I don't have a way to stop them from getting that, like Fracture, that could be a problem. So I guess Fracture would be great to lock down. So yeah, Lord Vader, Thrawn, and Royal, and then we could try and... I don't think we're going to be able to lock down Ahsoka if GK's there. But that's why we're just going to go and beat her up. Something like that. It depends if we need Maul elsewhere. Otherwise, it's Lord Vader, Maul, Royal. Lord Vader, Maul, Thrawn. Definitely Lord Vader, Maul, Thrawn. Because, yeah, a tank wouldn't matter. Alright, Tarful, Zalbar, and Vandor. That one's kind of interesting. Delete-wise, Tarful would be the weakest. Isn't that like Boss Grief Mando or something like that would take that out? It'd be kind of a pain in the ass, I guess, a little bit, to get at Tarful. Because Tarful is probably the weakest of them. But I feel like that's one of those times on your side sort of things. I don't know. What would we have left at that point? You would have... Oh my god, that'd be like... We have Malgus unassigned. I am making this considerably harder than it needs to be. I really liked using Cyruss against that last season. I want to say... So it was really high crit damage that I used. If I was going to like do a dash team or something, I just want to check what my best crit damage is right now. 18%. Yeah, I need a better solution for Trench. So Lord Vader maybe goes there. I like the Lord Vader against the Qui-Gon though, man. That protection disruption could be a problem. Although, if it was Malgus, it's not really better. Maybe CLS Han Chewie with enough offense could do that trench team. Have to get through a Relic 9 Watt. That's kind of thick, man. Healing immunity BS makes this match dumb. I wish I worked for CG. I'd come up with the best ideas. Yeah. Yeah, the Bane is goofs. It is just major goofs. Okay, so I think it's all about how I assign these last two teams in the back. It's like Malgus somewhere. And then against the trench. Qui-Gon Jinn team. Yeah, that wouldn't work. I really want to believe I could do that, man. I don't want to risk it. Alright, well let's go ahead and do Cere Malicos here. I think that works just fine, right? We're just gonna like womp them into non-existence. So we'll do that. Cere, Malicos, crew. Hot take, but they should have never made Bane. I mean, he is super fun to use, but I don't know that I could really disagree with you. The game is pretty offense heavy, and then to have basically a character who's like, I just get to trivialize any one thing of yours. That's like a you problem, man. Like, I guess the only thing it would struggle against with is like JMK with, you know, like the protection, disruption, level 6, something like that, where they can just ignore taunt and Cat could just immediately execute Bane. That's about it. Alright. Okay. People who need to go bye-bye. Wop, wop, wop. Ooh, the Giga Dodge. I saw you with the Giga Dodge. Spice. I liked that a lot, honestly. Okay. We're all just chilling. Woohoo! You're not gonna like him when he goes off here in a moment. He doesn't like you either. Oh yeah, that's that good shit. Do I want to bother clobbering this one? I don't know that I care. I think maybe this instead, for his sake. Yeah, the damage immunity feels. Yeah. I feel like we're probably on something. Wow, the Giga Dodge. Oh my god. Bank error in my favor. How often does the dodge break this way? Where's my big womp womp? I need this. Give me. What? No. What was that? Oh man. So the dots caught up to him and he keeled over. Now we're in some shit, guys. Alright. We did the needful. This is a different team altogether. If you kill Warrior and Raider's still alive, you still actually have quite a problem. So, I don't know. We'll see if we can't be cunning. Wow, that was wild though. He didn't survive long enough to get around the dot stacks for that wild on him. Wow. That's incredible. Stop it. Can't dodge if you're stunned. No. Alright, well we'll take the money. I mean, we have to. That's fine. I have to think about what I want to use on it, but at least there's no second tank. Or no tank at all. I just enjoy watching them run around me. It does suck. It does suck hugely that we never got to come around again. I might need to make him faster. Okay. Yeah, surely something that would be great if Darth Vader would take care of that, yeah. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do this one. Mandalorians. Bolt Cron, light side, probably. That was Grogu. If that was the case, armor penetration. This one isn't re-rolled here. And these are all... So we should just go offense. Prod up, which is okay. I don't plan on losing anybody, so prod up is reasonable. Won't need this cron elsewhere, so we'll take the money. We'll take the money and run. RIP your bet. 2 or less, 3 or more, wasn't it? This is 2, right? We're at the threshold, right? Am I wrong about that? Yeah, 2 or less, 3 or more. I think that's it. I think if I have one more drop, then you've got a case. Now you've cursed yourself. You've done this to yourself, Anakin. Alright, Yeah, let's go after JK. That's right, you did speak too soon. But now you've brought curses upon yourself. Alright, after him. Get him, boys. Wop, 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 wop. Alright, get out of my house. Get off my plane. There's nothing I really need to worry about the heal right now. Let's just smack his shit if you would kindly. Do this one. Get your shield. Stack up. That's my lad. This one. This could be evaded. This could be evaded. I think I want to save this though. Oh shit. Oh my god, stop. 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 Holy shit. Please kill this guy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and mass assist you now. Like, there is no way I'm allowing you to do anything ever again. Mild terror sets in. We'll do this. Shield up again. Stay Vulcan, stay Beastin. Okay, that was your savior. Okay. Yes. There it is. 56. Mildly terrifying. Thank you for the revive baked into that. Alright, so that felt appropriate. Wow, the Cere Malicos was surprising, man. Wow. They took so many turns. It was really the dot stacks that was the problem. So. Malicos died from sadness. It's a shame. But we did get the one that's worth getting. So I think we can clean that up with bounty hunters now. Yes? So it's boss creep Mando. We fear no dots. We fear nothing of that kind. Yeah, we'd have to go with something as bulky as we could from that. Okay. So what does the rest of this look like? We should try and be extra super duper clean now. Doesn't a Mulgar ISC deal with that trench want? Is a Mulgar ISC somewhere on the menu? Nobody doing that. $55 banners. Alright. So that can do this. Okay. How do you want to do that? Well, so that was with doubt, though. That was with doubt. That is true. That is true. Yeah. We can just blow you up. Drain you. Yeah. The Tarful team. That's an easy one, too. Alright, I spoke too soon. That's right, yeah, you did. Yep, that's right. So that is the 3 or more. So all of you who predicted the 3 or more, you get paid out right now, so that's fair. Aphra, I wanted to do back there. Oh, wow. I like this song. Yeah, 43% offense with the product is spice. Damn, y'all got paid. Yeah, I can't say that. Like I said, off rip, I don't think I can really fault you for that. Okay, so you're just kind of an asshole like this. So what happens now? If I do this, it calls you. Well, it's really how do I want to handle it? I mean, we don't have this. Does strictly the most possible damage. Yeah, boy. So the answer is I don't really need to worry about any of that bullshit. Get out of my house. Get off my plane. Yeah, but unironically though. Oh, all right. Wrap. 56 will do. All right. So that powerful team. I really do want to do Lord Vader versus the Qui-Gon team. You don't have the ability to ignore taunt, but you're immune to daze, that's fine. So that's the thing. I think we would have to, if you're doing this with Maul, you would think that you have to middle off rip and then kind of just roll with it, yeah. Okay. Offense, dark side. Sure, this is fine. No Bad Batch on Wookiees. I could, yeah, I could. I don't have my tech cron. I have tech on defense for this round. Tech, not the character, his cron though. All right, let's see if this still works. I guess we're gonna middle and just try and blow through Watt, because you have to kill Watt first, otherwise it's just gonna be a revival threat. So I want to learn from this one. Supposedly, this was a slam dunk in the days of the Doubt-Cron. Let's see if this has some meat on them bones. Okay, that's a lot of moves. Thank you for all of that. Yeah, so yes, you, I guess. Does this mean we still get a chance? Oh, you have shock on you. You're not gonna get your benefit from Frenzy right now, are you? Yeah, see, you don't get your extra bonus turn off rip. Okay, well, this is the moment. Because it's all or nothing on him, right? 1, wrap. 2, wrap. 3, wrap. Yeah, this is probably gonna be okay. So you are much more fragile. So I'm gonna take the risk that, oh wow, I might actually get to twirl and blow you up. So I think our middle's gonna kill him if I use it there. So I'm gonna take the risk on that and let this go. And then middle for the brat? Yeah, okay, well we still get our 2 stack. We don't get the actual killing blow from Maul, but it's okay. And backslaps finish the job for 55 as advertised. Quite nice. It's basically the same. And if I had stuck a Boltcron on it, maybe even better odds of high banners, who knows? I decided to go with the offense to have the maximum true damage output. Okay, so yeah, we do have Bad Batch, but I don't think we have to rely on that, my man. It's not a bad suggestion, but hopefully we've still got some halfway decent stuff. We get to Bounty Hunter this, so we've already paid the blood price there, right? So this gets Boss Grief Mando. I guess we go with a light side bulk ideally. We're not gonna have one, right? That is just perfect. In which case, we'd want to go protection. I'm looking for a dispel one, like this. This is kind of cool, right? Not much in the way of protection, granted, but whenever they're dispelled, having the potency tenacity up, it's okay, but it isn't worth that. This is 70% protection, and we aren't going to use this otherwise, so yeah, this is silly. And we're definitely gonna lose Bosk before we lose either of these two, I think. He said, famous last words, Lee. Yep, that's about it. Just destroy him, obviously. Thank you. Call Grief because he does a double tap on his basic. Womp womp. Just a basic, yeah. There we go. So this guy is the killer, and then we just bide our time for the next one. We already shook off the dots, you see, so we're a little less at risk. We get 10 up. Yeah, 10 up's nice for this. Just, yeah, actually, if we call here, him getting another crit feeds turn meter, pushes along our mission to get to the next snipe to wrap this up. Basic. Just take the double tap, really. Basic. Taunt up. Yeah, you could do it like that, but the turn meter gain's gonna cause you to... I mean, whatever. Do it. Do it! See if I care! Oh, our playlist ended. Gotta fix that. I like that song. How we doing? It's not quite time, is it? Oh, it is time. Alright, 36 it is. 36 was the maximum score, I think, so yeah, because we got the one banner from taking out Raider. Yeah, if you ever have to choose between taking out the real Raider or the Warrior on a first go, take out the Raider, trust me. Alright, this one, hopefully we're cheesing our way around. So who comes with us? Gotta take a dark side bulk, yeah. There we go. Take it with our little smidge offense. So what's this mean to us? We're just trying to work the system. Do we need all three characters? I don't know. Is it gonna hurt? Probably not. They got 50% added crit damage and shit. Why make it easy for anybody? And they can ignore taunt. Who's gonna apply the product? Wait, no, wait, this is just a Jedi cron, man. I am way, way overthinking this. Just Lord Vader alone, I think. Is there something I'm missing? It would be embarrassing to lose for any reason on that front. I don't think... Yeah, I was thinking about that Royal as well. Hey, what's up, MJ? Good to see you, man. You down to play some Helldivers later? Where the fuck is my Quasar? Man, I'll tell you what, man. See me out there. Come take my Quasar. I got a grenade pistol round with your name inscribed on the casing. It's there for you. I got something for that ass. The entirety of that ass. Yeah, I think Royal makes us safe. That's fair. Let's roll it. We get a little more benefit to both characters for having the bulk cron. Maybe tomorrow? No worries. You're drunk? Probably not. No worries, man. Alright. Hey, you can't do that. You there. Who said you could get rid of my dots? We're already full health on both of them, so just go for the Grand Crush. Yeah. Alright, 58. Very good, very good. Alright. What kind of fleet pit has he set for me? Anyway, we should have material to deal with the back, right? Yeah, it's just that. Yeah, let's just drop Malgus bombs on this. Just drop the goddamn hammer. You know? Yeah, I guess it can't be too bad to have DR there. We could have some banner restoration there at the end. I think Sith. I think we'll go with health. 51% health. Again, that's greater than the 45%. And we care about the health more than we care about the protection with this team in general. So that's cool. Alright. Yeah, so he's going to taunt and then we just kind of blow him up. I think that's about it. That's a stratagem. You there. If I have to dispel somebody, let it be you. That's fine. It's not very nice of you. Fine. Shock over here. Apply this over here. Yeah. He's gonna dispel all this in a heartbeat, so. Where's my drain? I need a drain. I was looking forward to having a drain here at some point. Force them to hit Malik. Oh, Malik there. Almost to Grand Dunk Railroad Part 2. Still no drain. Feels good, man. Yeah, just basic. Save the dispel for when we need it. Stick to the script on this one. Oh my god, don't you dare. I guess, fine. It's gotta be like that, then it's gotta be like that. I don't know. How do we want to do this? Too good to be true. 2 drains in a row. I mean, let's just get the tanks out of the way. Hit you. Get that fear out. Double basic. Let's get that basic hit. It's fine. Put that on. Yeah, let's do this. Get the restoration here. See how we just healed up DR a bunch. It's a big deal. I don't think we'll get enough opportunity to have him heal himself again, so. This is probably a kill. I was close. 56 will do. Okay. Not bad. Not too bad. Alright, so we made it through. 3 drops in total. Total of 1,600 score. It's not the best. It's not the best. Alright, fleet-wise, he did set cheese, so what does that mean? Alright, it's fair. Fleet. Executor. So, that's a standard one. It's fine. Profundity for cheap. Radis is gonna be Chimera, 75, and then, yeah, Malevolence, Negotiator. Okay, we'll do a quick restart here. Get ready to close this ride out. Alright. Alright, Profundity, Rebels. So, I'm only going to take 4 ships rather, and the 4th one I'm taking is going to be Cassian. I really like Cassian here. So yeah, we pull him out, blow him up. What happens after that? Do we actually want to bother with the 4th ship? Because we might need all the help we can get banners-wise, so do we want to go for the risk? It is going to be, like, IG. No, I think this is smart, because this could save our bacon if we're in a tough spot. For any reason. Not that there should be, though. Yeah, I'll pay attention to how this one goes. Yeah, you're welcome, Canada Fed. You're welcome, dude. Alright, pull him out. Blow him up. Brap. No, I said Brap. You were supposed to kill him. He was supposed to die. Alright, good. Carry on. Basic here. See if we can't get a train. Nope, nothing. We'll do this. Alright, that's fine. That's actually great. Aw, that is rock solid. Okay, so we don't really need the reinforcement there, so I just push another turn, keep him moving. Who comes out first? Yeah, okay. They chose to hit him. Oh, that's cool. Here, we'll wiggle this off, even though we know that it's going to drop off here in a moment. Breach. Yeah. I'm just going to hit him. I don't want to hit the... This is a dispel, right? Is dispel in this? Dispel all buffs? Yeah. Let's go for that. No counter. Okay, so we can't do anything there with that, so what do we want to do? There's no reason to call that, is what I'm saying. We could dispel to move past, but for what reason? Let's try it. If we bring out Cassian and then dispel, we have no breach on the field, which means that if we get lucky and get an assist... Yeah, see, now he puts a breach back on us, but then it gets cleansed right off? Yes. Basic to remove, get dodged. Meets expectations. Get dodged, meets expectations. It's all good. I'm fine. You're fine. We're cool. I'm cool. We're all cool. How are you? Please finish off the Boba Fett ship. Okay, this is the other reason for Cassian, the on-demand brat. Stop it. Leave Brittany alone. Why is that ship so fragile? Damn. That guy's nasty. Finish this ship. Okay. Okay. Is that it? Almost. Yep. If we finish it. Any assists? Nope. Han's just cool, just chilling. Why do you ask? Han don't care about nothing. Just watching the days go by. Okay, so 76, that's a good one. Negotiator. Just these four. Let's put the defense down. I want to try this. Some people have really spoken on this. Okay, so you really don't want to do that AoE that way, though. You still couldn't possibly want to do that. Yeah, it's not really a big upside. So, oh, see, that there is a downside in itself, though, because now you're missing that. You do get to AoE, though, off rip, so that's kind of nice. That's okay. Yeah, and then you get to big hit, and that's maybe a kill? Okay. Wrap? It's actually pretty impressive. But then we're almost losing Anakin. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Pop up the GM. This is kind of interesting. If we basic call, I think we're... It goes this, then Plo. So it's all of this is ahead. I think we want this. There we go. Yeah, end of fight, right there. 76, solid. Really solid. All right. So Chimera, frankly, I know you can bring that extra ship, but I want to experiment without it. I don't think I need the fourth ship. I think just this is sufficient. Could be wrong. Hope I'm not. I'm gonna take that risk. Have I been wrong about it before? I don't think so. I don't think it's been close like that. Alright, let's roll it. Okay, we want to hit you because you're the primary target anyway. Oh shit, I fucked up. It should have been out here already. That's why I always do this to myself. So what do we want to do? If we call you, then it'll make the move. That's fine. It's just a little harder this way. If you dispel, it's about to go anyhow. So. Then you do the cleanse. You get to go. You get to dispel all of this. Does everything work though? Hey, stop that now. Don't terrify me. There we go. That's a good one. You need to die quick like though. Ooh, please don't kill me. Alright. Need to prop you up. Yep, that's a good one. Basic. Wow, this is pretty funny. Ooh, the Giga Dodge, the Giga Dodge, the Giga Dodge. Sure. I am completely fine. Can't be dispelled, evaded, or resisted. Can't hit anyone else, so might as well be you. Okay, basic. Braps. Braps for everyone. Get rid of all your buffs, though. Get off my plate. Okay, so 74. All right. Yeah, I take the point. Didn't lose anybody, though. 74 is okay. Could have been a 75, though. So that's my lesson learned. I really have to remember that. I forget that every once in a while. So 2046 isn't terrible. It's not great, but yeah, 3 drops is gets you about there. Let's go ahead and do the recap, guys. It's been a pretty good haul. You get the early reinforcement from the other one. Yeah, you want to have the TIE Interceptor on the bench. It's part of her thing. It's something in Darth Vader's ship's kit. It's like it's requiring her to be present somewhere, something like that. So yeah, not having the Interceptor on the bench was the problem with not being able to bring Defender out immediately. That's the issue. Okay, so yeah, Cyruss hasn't done any attacks, nothing to recap there. Let's talk about where the journey began, bottom front. Against BKM Paz Grogu, we went in with Sidious. That was a great suggestion from you guys in the stream here. 59 banners, smooth. Against Finn, Resistance Hero Finn and Zorii. I'm pleased to report EP, MaraJ, and Starkiller with a pretty mediocre set 15 Darkside Boltcron. Got it done for 57. The fight was done long before we had the chance to bring the ship down, to be sure. Against JMK, Padme, and Cat, Slacker, FOSF, and Hux for 57. Can you believe it? What a complete mess. It ended up stabilizing in the end. We almost lost Slacker twice. It was terrifying. Against Nass, JarJar, and Phalanx. This is not the Boss Nass cron. This is the JarJar cron. And we were getting just juggled forever, just lapped endlessly. So this was a huge timeout risk. It came down to the wire, but Leia Drogan R2 got it done for 56 once again for me. Again, last but not least, Slacker, Crew, and Hux. So this is with the long text First Order level 6. Obviously, Slacker level 9, Bulk level 3. And then an absurd amount of armor penetration, like 300-something% armor penetration. So I didn't want to risk doing some type of JKR, JKL armor thing like I've done in metas of the past. We went in with JML, JKL, and JKR, and we got Hux out more or less right away. Might have played things a little differently that could have helped us with the fight, but we almost took out Crew before Crew stabilized, admittedly. And we ended up getting closed out because we had buff immunity on JML. They got past JML onto JKR standing at the side, and that was it for him. JMK, Cat, and Jedi Knight Guardian cleaned that up, though, for a total of 36 banners, so the job got done. All right, in the back, I am pleased to report that we were pretty clean out here. So against Tarful, we used Malgus, Malik, and DR for 56. Against Sana, Hondo, and Stormtrooper Han, we used Aphra, BT1, 000 for 56. Against GG, STAP, Magna, we used DTMG, Gideon, and Scout for 56. Trench, Dooku, and Watt was Malgar ISC for 55. I enjoyed that. That was fun. And RJT, Holdo, BB8, we used Gas Arc Echo for 56. That was a pleasure. How often do you get to use gas on offense for great banners that way? With not even needing, the A team. Okay, this is where we had... How many drops did I have? Guys, is it possible that... Is it possible that I can't count? Is it possible that we all can't count? Did I just only have 2 drops? Didn't I do the payout based on 3+? Didn't nobody corrected me? We all believed it was 2? Or it was 3, but it looks like it's only 2 drops on the whole defense. I did the payout wrong, I think. Alright. Fortunately, there's only 15 of you guys still hanging out here, so not many of you are here to witness my shame, but arithmetic. Anyway, so yeah, you guys predicted, most of you predicted I would have 3 or more drops, and I actually paid you out for it, so bank error in your favor, I guess. But I actually only had 2 drops on the whole defense, so never mind, it isn't as grim as I had originally thought. Nevertheless, up top against his Cere, Malicos, and Ninth Sister, we went in with Bane set for 58. Against his Tuskens, we did Cere, Malicos, and crew. And Malicos died from dots before he got his next AoE. So he got AoE, then he did his 1 middle, and then before he would have gotten his next AoE on his 3rd turn. So on the start of his 3rd turn, he took lethal damage from damage over time and just keeled over. We were screwed after that. I mean, it was, a blessing that at that point we had taken out Raider. So it was a much easier situation to deal with for Boss, Grief, and Mando. Cleaned it up for a total of 37. Against Gas, Rex, and Fives, went in with Sith Eternal solo for 58. Against Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka, and GK, went in with Lord Vader and Royal for 58. And against Keller and Beck, Padawan, Obi-Wan, and JK, we went in with BKM, Paz, Grogu, and they actually ended up blowing up BKM. But fortunately, her leadership provides for 1 light side Mandalorian ally to get revived the first time one dies. And she came back and we finished out the fight for 56. I'm into it. Yeah, I feel bad about it. Sorry, Opinionator. Sorry, no. Yeah, man, I feel bad. Nobody caught me, though. Nobody saw it. We all thought it was like 3 drops. We all did. So, collective hysteria. Isn't that like... There's a term for this. Isn't that like the Mandela effect? Like everybody thinks it's one way, but in fact, that's actually wrong. So it's like that, something like that. Anyway, let's talk about Fleet again real quick. We just wrapped this up. Against his Executor, he set it with Houndstooth, Razor Crest, and Xanadu up front, so a standard Executor. Went in with Profundity with only Cassian as our reinforcement, and got a 76 on that, I want to say. Against his Malevolence, we went in with Negotiator, I want to say for 76 again. And against Chimera, I thought I'd save a banner by leaving Interceptor off the bench, but I forgot how that affects how we're able to bring in Defender. We weren't able to bring in Defender immediately. So we still played the fight. Pretty cool. Didn't lose anybody. Came close to losing TIE Fighter. We were lucky that Comeuppance chose to blitz TIE Fighter, and TIE Fighter had, like, elite Neo, like, dodging. Just dodged everything and survived. I deserve to be punished for that, but indeed, we did not lose the ship. Finished the fight for 74. If I had just brought the Interceptor and played the fight straight the way I meant to, it would have just been a 75. Just play it with all 5 ships and just get your 75 on that fight, yeah? Okay, guys. Yeah, I wasn't around making my picks in no sweat. No worries, guys. It's all good. Well, hey, thank you all so much for showing up. This was a great stream. I'll let you guys know tomorrow on Discord how this resolves with Cyruss. If you're not already on my Discord, here's the link to it again. That's where to come find me and be in touch. If you want to see this VOD and more of my JAC VODs with chapters added for easy browsing, check out my YouTube. I also have some other Swugger-related content there that might be of interest to you. I have a podcast that I make with Dagger, TJ, and Sasha Isha, all strong, generally top-ranking players in their own right. It's a JAC-focused podcast. We cover on a weekly basis what worked for us, what didn't. what lessons we're taking to the next week, anything else we think you guys should know. Those episodes are up there. That podcast is also on Spotify and YouTube Podcasts, Google Podcasts, whichever one that is. Working on Apple Podcasts, but it's really quite painful. Also, I do have the Datacron guidance videos on set 14 and set 15, the current sets. So if you haven't seen those might be of interest to you as well. And of course, I also started making a shorter series of videos covering mod guides on specific characters. It started out from a patron request, just to start off with some of the more recent marquee releases that are becoming farmable. I worked through some of those, just got done with the Gungans. Now I'm going back for the Mandalorians, but the feedback has been warm. I'm loving that you guys are loving them, so I'll keep them coming. Thank you guys. But yeah, check out the YouTube to see all that, of course. And yeah, if you like the cut of my jib and you like what I'm doing over here at the stream, oops, that's the wrong damn button. If you want to support the stream, you got to check out my Patreon. So check out patreon.com. Oops, that's the wrong slide. Check out patreon.com/Tassenix. For any upwardly mobile GAC player, there is something of interest to you. At the $5 tier, you join the Tass House and get early access to all my YouTube exclusive content, including plotting and scheming. So, and you also get dedicated voice and chat channels. If you see me on my Discord, I'm usually lurking there to be close to my patrons. So come and get at me. But thank you so much to Andrew, White Wolf, Sam Vimes, Jobin4527, Stark Strategy Gamer, Ray's Malbus, Brock Thudsteel, Renee Bebe, Deadpool Cow 28, Johnny B. Ottawa, JJ's Productions Twitch, Sweens 14, and Darth QPPMG. Alright, we got a couple other tiers of patron here. Stepping up to the next tier is VIP Access Plus. You get a bundled Patreon membership to OmegaBot. So if you'd like that detailed scouting report I did on Cyruss, that is a patron level feature to reach deep into the past and pull more than just the most recent 2 weeks of GAC history to make a report. You can do it for free with just the most recent 2 weeks, but if you want to do any type of further back research, that patron feature is worth it. So thank you to Stryker and Esh Sotnikam. Thank you so much for your support. And of course, a VIP Access Premium, this is the Double Bot bundle. If you're familiar with Hot Utils, this gets you in on the patron for that as well. So that is the premier tool for, mass inventory management, managing your loadouts. You can just, effortlessly switch your whole roster around in seconds using that tool. Love using it. Thank you so much to Quig, Ivanek, Sir Boss, and Trevor Boy Gaming, seizing on the Double Bot bundle. Last but never least is Nomad's Reaper at Jester's Club Elite. This is the craziest supporter I have. Just pops in from time to time, drops hundreds of subs, thousands of biddies on the community. Really appreciate the incredibly generous support over the years, man. Thank you so much. All right, last slide here as our special thanks. First to Yoda Force, one of my original supporters back in the day, got me this mic I'm speaking to you on right now. He has long since quit the game, but we remember him fondly on the other side. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you so much for keeping our very inquisitive daughter busy in the background while I'm trying to be halfway decent at a phone game. Thank you, thank you. To Dagger, TJ, and Sasha Isha. Again, my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming. It's not easy coordinating the schedules across, 4 family men with full-time jobs, but somehow we all are able to make it work. And, the show is so much better for having the 4 of us. Really appreciate all 3 of you guys for making this work. Couldn't do it without you. Mwah! All right, let's go back over to the main scene and get ready to raid you guys out. I'm going to go chill on Discord for a bit, but I am wiped. This was a good long fight. Let's set this up. Who's still going? What kind of madman's still going? All right, we're going to send you all out the door to see Zareth. All right, guys. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Starting the raid. Okay, so yeah, be recording Plotting and Scheming here for week 1 of this season, so stay tuned on YouTube to see that. Otherwise, I should be streaming next Wednesday night, somewhere between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern, not dissimilar to how I did tonight. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day weekend if you're here in America, and otherwise, enjoy the rest of your night. Until next time, it's been real, it's been awesome, it's been real awesome. Take care.
What the heck was it?